Right. There's a guy in the room, shoot him.
Hey guys, so today we are back down at Anzio camp in Leek, Staffordshire. The summer is here, the weather is good, which means it's time to get out to some of these larger outdoor sites. Now on today's particular gameplay, it was around 33 degrees or 95 Fahrenheit, so it was very, very hot. And you guys would be excused if you didn't recognise the site from the last time I posted gameplay. The trees and the bushes have all become much more overgrown, slowly taking this site into a woodland site than a standard urban site. But of course it is pretty interesting, it switches up your playstyle and you have to adjust every time you come to the site. Now before we jump into the gameplay, I want to announce a small giveaway that I'm doing with some Enola Gay stuff. I have flags, patches, t-shirts and some other goodies. If you'd like a chance to win any of those, make sure you leave a like on the video and leave a comment down below. So in today's gameplay, I am down at Anzio camp with just one teammate, Jay, and one of the first game modes was a domination game where we had to move through the town and clear out and control as many buildings as we possibly could. Now from the start of the game, myself and Jay have moved up towards the main houses at the top of the village, which are very close together. But by moving there, we've actually flanked round a bunch of enemy players trapped out in an open field.
Two down.
Now as we approach these houses, you do have to be very careful. Players in the first floor windows can often just lean out and take you out very quickly as you're trying to climb through these ground floor windows. Now once we are inside the building, not only do we need to clear the building itself, we can also then defend the building from approaching enemy players who want to try and capture the building for themselves.
He hit. Yeah. He's down.
With the first building now cleared, secured and captured, we try and make the quick dash across open ground to the neighbouring building to then try and secure that one as well. Now as we move upstairs to try and clear the first floor, we find at the second staircase an enemy unit is also coming up the stairs and trying to clear the building at the exact same time.
Jay, you cleared through.
Now after taking out the guys on the stairwell, we still have enemy players out in the open field trying to approach the building. Now with my new zoom lens, this is where you can really see the range and the accuracy of my TM recoil. Now after clearing out this building and the surrounding players, this area now seems pretty quiet, so we move down towards the embassy where we can hear a lot of fighting going on. So if we can try and help the rest of our team, maybe we can capture the embassy as one of our domination points.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm in the showers.
Now as we were clearing through the embassy, we did have some new players moving with us. Now I'm always keen on getting new players involved. The only way to get them to improve and get stuck into the sport and enjoy the sport is by getting them involved with the gameplay as well. Now at this stage, as we're clearing through the embassy, I notice players in the large room to our right hand side that we've just moved past. Now as I try and go in to take those players out, I mag out and I need to reload. And at that stage, time is of essence because they have players outside and our advantage being inside is soon going to run out if they move and flood into that space. So I try and urge that new player to move into the room and take those players out as they're trying to rescue their dead teammate. Unfortunately, he does stall a little bit, which gives me time to reload and move in myself and take out those players. So sometimes it is about timing and movement. We had the advantage there of being inside while they were still outside, but that advantage was quickly going to run out.
There's a guy in the room, shoot him. He's down. Jay. Yeah, I'm up. You at the door.
So after pretty successfully clearing out those guys from the left side of the embassy, we now hear gunfights going on back towards the houses we had previously cleared. So we head back in that direction to once again try and recapture the houses. Now at this stage some really weird stuff did go down. On the day we had the yellow team and the red team, and in the rules you can identify yourself and you can ask enemy players to identify themselves, but you don't have to identify yourself if you are asked. But what you can't do is identify yourself as the opposite colour. So we were the yellow team and they were the red team, so it would be against the rules for me to shout red if I'm a yellow player.
Yellow. What colour's he? Why did he say yellow?
He didn't say yellow, he said yellow. He didn't say yellow, he said yellow. He didn't say yellow, he said yellow.
So after some intentional or unintentional confusion tactics there by those enemy players, we swiftly took those guys out and moved on to clear the upstairs of the buildings.
Step in. That yours? Jay, you round?
So with those houses finally now clear, we moved down to fight through a building we hadn't yet cleared, the medic bay ahead of the embassy point. So I'm going to leave you guys with the gameplay here. If you'd like to see more from this day, tell me down in the comments below. I have some really cool kill streaks in the upcoming videos. And of course, if you want to be part of that giveaway, leave a like and a comment down below. But in the meantime guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.